Hello ladies and elite monsters chasing me down in my dreams. We continue our amazing ordeal through Dead Cells. I keep trying to click that and it just doesn't work. Our continuing ordeal through the ramparts. Hopefully I will not throw myself into the abyss again. That was a terrible thing that I hope doesn't happen ever again. Oh, hello sir. You are one intimidating mofo with incredible abilities to throw projectiles at me. But I am almost immune to your projectiles. I take 5 damage from that thanks to my incredible amulet of awesomeness. That is, I think, the official name of it. That is quite a lot of damage. Kind of a goofy attack pattern here, the 2-hit sword. But I like it in the sense that it just wrecks my enemies super hard. It was not necessary to block that, but I'm taking a little too much damage here. Just murder you. A little too much damage. Chip damage because of the projectiles don't do a ton of damage to me. Getting a little bit of slowdown here. Hopefully it will go away. It shall stop being an issue. Don't know whether it's the game or it's my recording setup. Unfortunately, the game opens in a strange... It feels like it's not ever full screen, but full screen windowed mode. And that means that I have to alter my recording setup a little bit. And that makes the game slow down on my end a bit. I don't know if you're noticing on the actual recording, but on my end, I'm trying to find a different path, by the way. That's what I am doing, going around like a moron here. Feels like down there should be a path, but maybe not. Feels like that would be a very, very good place to hide a secret. And since I am playing with the keyboard, I kind of look down. I am going to just forego such things in favor of keep going forward and hopefully find the most amazing things to be the greatest. That is always my goal in life, to be the greatest of everything I try to accomplish. I always fail miserably. This will be no different. But damn it, I'm going to keep trying because holy crap, what the hell is that? What the? Well, it seems like they could use an explosion. I feel like these guys need an explosion. Works out quite nicely. Damn. Was more effective than I thought it would be. Definitely don't want to ever touch me. Don't want them to ever touch me. So we're going to be extra careful here. Get exploded. Yeah, you guys can all come one by one. I am ready to take you. I'm ready to take you and explode your face. We get a little bit of extra damage. Actually, it's significant, the damage difference. Picking up that strength upgrade. I was doing 120 damage to enemies. Now I'm doing 170. Getting that strength upgrade is huge. It's, every upgrade is significant in the sense that it's noticeable. So many games will give you such tiny improvements when you pick up an upgrade. Every upgrade in Dead Cells, you can feel the effect quite obviously. Nice. Another health upgrade. Looking to kill this thing before we indulge, but it's not interested in clamping onto my face. If I had to guess, this is a very wild guess that I am certain is correct because of the shape of that monster. I bet it can latch onto my head and just suck it dry and then become a very, very obvious sexual reference. So hopefully I can prevent that from ever happening. We can climb up here for a grenade. That is not what I thought would happen. A dead cell from that thing. Easy. Come on, charge me, bitch. I dare you. I dare you. I'm too damn elite for you. Man, I'm getting a little bit of a slowdown here. Hopefully we can figure it out. A little better. Can I block that? I can. Good. Even though he doesn't do a whole lot of damage with those, I would rather not take a single point of damage. Filthy monsters. Those guys are basically Dead Cell dispensers, so please continue filling up the levels with these worthless cunt masters. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, you're gonna charge. Destroy you. Oh, you idiots. You couldn't see me coming. What a moron. Destroy. Yeah, we need to leave here. There's no way I'm going to continue down this. Ah, man, I took that projectile to the face. Something I really need to learn to 281. Learn to do is to always go away. Plus 50% when your health is at maximum. 280. Oof, the flammable sword does so much more damage. And if we find some way to kill, to hit, to set enemies on fire, which I see it as very much possible. I'd love to be able to do this. Like, it's a real possibility. There will be at some point some kind of flaming grenade that is ice. Don't know if I want the frost blast. First, an arrow upward. I think I'm going to stay with my sturdy shield. I'm going to commit to that strategy. I'm going to walk the way back as opposed to using the teleporter, because there might have been a path that I did not explore, but there was no path and I'm just wasting time. So there's that. We do get a little bit of extra oomph jumping up. That is nice. Let's go all the way to the top. That was such a waste of time, by the way. Could have easily taken the teleporter. Not cared a single bit about this entire climb. I very much enjoyed just the platforming itself. I don't feel this is an exaggeration to say if it's not as good at the Spelunky Precision, it is very, very close. The controls in this game are perhaps one of its greatest achievements. Controls are near perfection. Very precise. You always do what you're intending to do. What timer is this on this thing? 19 minutes. Ain't gonna happen, brother. Ain't gonna happen anytime soon or ever. I feel like those could be a little nerfed. The timer on those, it's a little too stringent. I am fine one way or another. It's just a little bit extra reward. It's a strange little thing that you have to kind of jump and then roll through. Here's another one of these. Let's see if we can accomplish it. I very much doubt it. Secret area found. Wonder if there's a different types or it's always the same shtick. Kill all the enemies and make it to the exit. Okay. And that is a very long one. And this is a terrible one. This is kind of awful. Nice. Well, that was, wow, and I took the most damage I could have possibly taken. So that was basically a free hit in the face for 100 damage, 0 reward at the end of that. And it was 100% my fault. Of course it was. I was just horrendously incompetent at avoiding that giant attack. I could have simply run away. Need to learn to just run away. And it's weird because I'm usually really good at running away. Cowardice is kind of very much second nature to me. So I don't know why I'm having such trouble simply turning around and showing the enemy my tail. I mean, it's something that I am in the habit of doing. What's up with this little prison cell right here? I guess he was waiting for me to go into his prison cell, but I show him what for. Okay, can I actually climb up here? Nah. We got two paths. We can go down, we can go up, we can go sideways. Sideways would be the way back, I guess. Destroyed, but you are amazing at avoiding damage. That is one of my pick, I believe. Health will be great. More damage is also amazing. Decisions are hard. I think we are going to go with the health. 2 health upgrades. I think that's where it's at. I don't know the kind of damage that enemies will do eventually. But having this health pool right now feels alright. Feels like I am doing okay. Should have been I wasn't locked in an attack animation. That is why I was not able to roll there. Which is, again, entirely up to me not to get locked in an attack animation. Ultra destroyed. I don't think there was a teleport. Yeah, there was a teleport out there. We can just immediately go up there. Such great design. I'm constantly appreciative and surprised as how well designed. How weird is it for developer to get so many things right on the first attempt? This is the first game that Motion Twin has put out. I have not actually researched that. But if it is, even more impressive. Well, I'm an idiot. Took a whole bunch of damage. It just felt like it was somewhere that I was... it was natural for me to go into. Not the greatest showing that I could possibly put out. Feeling pretty damn stupid about that. Throwing health away. Almost at the half point now. These people dead. So hard to avoid the damage. Another teleporter here. Can I go forward? Yeah, so we can go forward, we can go down. Usually if you delve the depths, it's where you find upgrades. Ugh. Wrecked! Extra damage will be very much appreciated. There you go. Ah! I have not blocked in quite some time. Being kind of emphasizing dodging. To continue going back to my roots. Blocking the enemies. Completely worthless way down. I did get a bunch of dead cells and experience and money, so that is not a complete waste. That's one nice part. You might go into into a dead end and be like, oh well, that was completely worthless, but not really. You get experience points. You get money out of every kill, making every excursion at least a little worth it. Maybe not worth it in the standpoint that you might get dead. Elite Inquisitor. Does not sound like something I want to. Ah, shit! I'm in such a habit of destroying doors that I don't even bother trying to open them with my hands. So we have the nice pendant that is going to make me. I thought there was a lip in which we could get onto. Oh, he spawns a bunch of monsters there. We have the pendant that makes me not immune, but very, very resistant to this guy's attacks. So he should not be a big problem. That does not mean I'm not going to take it easy against him. He attacks very, very frequently here. 12 damage is not a deal breaker, but it's still something I would rather avoid. He has gone into pissed off mode. I see, that's how it works. I did not realize until just now that they have two faces. They go into piss off mode when they have half health. If you attack there, get some more grenades. I think we can actually exploit when he teleports. Attack when he teleports right behind me. Attack! Oh, get wrecked, bitch. Damage taken reduces by 15%. Collect cells and go without needing to be in range. I would rather keep what I got. Thank you very much. But that was a cool fight. In the sense that I won it. Minus 50% instead of discount. Finally, a second auxiliary kind of thing. Horizontal turret is super duper powerful. Going to see if we can now use our auxiliary active abilities to wreck these jerks without having to work too hard at it. Get perma-stunned, you bitch. That is a flat damage upgrade. There we go, and we have had no way. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. We have had no way. Please let me out of here. Oh shit, that's right. You get stunned by full damage. We have no way of setting enemies on fire. That is the thought that I've been trying to finish, the sentence. Oh, this guy's still alive. Oh yeah, get door sharded. So, nearly all of my damage that I've suffered has been me taking damage from absolute idiocy. You can get all the way up here. What's the point? There's nothing here. Are you trying to fool me? Why does this exist? Anyway, has just been me taking damage from falling into pits. Not feeling terribly proud of that. Ooh, is this actually a level complete? Did we survive the entirety of it? Oh yeah, this is the collector. Feeling good about myself. This is a new thing. Lightning bolt. Continuously casting deals critical hits, but be wary of too much power. It's a weapon. Well, we have established that we are picking up any kind of weapons that we encounter. I should just drop it on the floor for us. Absolutely getting that. And now we have 22 more cells. That's a lot. Can I get anything? other than just an upgrade. Don't have enough for that. Don't have enough for either of these. Oh, wow. This is a buff for myself. Just fiery weapon kind of thing. Don't really feel like I need more of that. 22, I guess I'll spend them on that. It don't matter. Or I could get 2 upgrades of the weapons I'm carrying. Since I have... Yeah, I have this weapon right now. Just give myself 5% more damage. Haha! I do feel this could be an awesome upgrade, so we're going to put points in that. Even though I'm being all over the place, I really should be perhaps focusing on getting my money back and stuff like that. I ain't excited about those things. I'm excited about getting brand new shiny things immediately. I'm all about instant gratification. So Lightning Bolt 4, continuously casting, deals critical hits. Plus 20% damage when inflicting a critical hit, enemies explode. Let's let go of our shield, even though I feel it's a bad idea. Let's let go of the shield. Yes. Oh. Oh, I see. It's kind of like a ranged weapon. Very much a ranged weapon, in fact. Let me get some healing. Right here. Beware. Oh, the screen changes colors, and then it gets you for 36 damage. Gotta have that. I should have done that before. The Black Bridge. Should have done that before healing up. That was a little dumb. But gotta do science. It's very important to do science. Okay. This is a boss fight. The incomplete one. Did not expect a boss fight. This could be immediate death. How about you get utterly destroyed by my active abilities instead of me working at this? How about that? Get lightened. That it seems that he was doing like a reflection kind of attack. Okay, this guy for now he's totally a pushover. He's not doing that damn thing. But I'm sure he has different phases. I'm sure like any one of those hits is going to utterly obliterate me. Oh, I see. Okay, that is the first attack. That is not a complete joke. Ooh. Lighting. Uh-oh. That seems some kind of weird blood super shield. Oh. Right, well, all of our damage has been made. Has been done. By our ability to do passive damage, pretty much. Man, I'm gonna die to this boss. That is super humiliating because this is damn easy. But of course, the longer we do this, whew, gonna have to wait for the thing to dissipate. Oh, maybe we can dodge through it. Did not even realize that was an option. Yeah, dodge. I just got super stabbed. Okay, this is going to be a death. There's no question in my mind. Oh. I mean, we can still make it work. Except I did not dodge to that. So this boss really does not look hard. I was just utterly incompetent at it. There is no question in my mind that we can do so much better than that. We can do so much better than that. Did not seem like a horrendous boss. That blood weird super shield. You know what? I've never actually explored this area. Never even noticed this guy. This amazing piece of art, and there's a way to go up here. Can I go in here? Yeah, look at... I'm a moron. A quick bow. Sweet. Sweet deals. Well, that was the run. I'm okay with it. Absolutely picking that up. You, back again. Of course. Thanks. Jerk. Alright. Get some damage done with this amazing lightning. I don't know if this lightning is all that great anyway. It is pretty decent damage, but it has a charge up timer, and it will damage me if I overuse it. So I think I would rather have freaking thrower knives, but whatever. I'm going to make this work. It's all going to be okay. I do feel like I should oh, yes, absolutely. I should switch because I have DNS and they are switched in the visually. in relation to my fingers. Sometimes I use something I don't mean to do, but I'm just going to get used to that. So definitely not going to the toxic sewers until we pick up a bunch of upgrades. I have learned my lesson. I can guarantee you, man, I can guarantee you that we'll be able to teleport around the place once we finally find, not what I want to do, once we destroy that guy. That's probably the guy that holds in his breast the ability to teleport all over the place. Oh, it's not even homing. It's alright, don't get me wrong, it's a cool attack. That's something I'm terribly excited about. That is extra skill. Not going to be able to use it anytime soon. Oh yeah, this is absolutely worth it. Let me in! Yeah, I don't give a crap about the gods. We can withstand all kinds of attacks. Gain more strength. I need more damage all the time, forever. So, with this extra damage, we should be able to withstand a lot of enemy attacks. This hopefully will be an active item, and indeed it is. Fantastic stuff. Let me hit explode on death. Good. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Not getting tired so far of going back to the beginning with each death. The gameplay is so good, in my humble opinion, that I'm like, yeah, just starting me up at the very beginning. I don't care. I will slaughter a bunch of fools and have a great time at it. Give me that fantastic money. And the more I play through this, I feel the more confident I shall become, of course. 50% off. I'm saying introduced to 15%, that is probably the greatest candidate here. Cannot afford any of the other stuff. Yeah, 15% damage reduction, that means 15% less stupidity for my part. So here we have another curse. He's a lovely fella. He's a lovely fella, don't get me wrong. I love him. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's just do it. Again, 10 more count. I just spent 1,000 and well, we did get all the money back, so spending 1,000 is not a big deal. As amulet, well, so we got that curse for a little bit of money, and that's it, because that was a pretty garbage amulet. Of course, there's no way to know. Hello, fellas. I'm going to wait until you walk away. I would appreciate you not being a pain in the asshole. Do a bunch of murder. Open that up. I am not concerned. Not concerned about these assholes. Can I... No, the hits will not go through the shield, even though they should. I mean, it is a wooden shield, but it does have a metallic frame. So this electricity should definitely penetrate that shield, damn it. It should get damaged. Ooh, ice grenade. That's awesome. Good stuff. I'm going to win until you turn around very patiently, then throw a grenade at your freaking head. Suppose freezing nearby enemies and inflicting a bunch of damage. This is excellent stuff. Ice grenade might be the best where safety plus offensive capabilities is concerned. That extra cash. Lots of cash in this level. Appreciate it. Just need to get 4 more kills to lift this horrendous curse. Where are we but slaves to the torment? That is, I hope that you appreciate my incredible sound effects. We get a free horizontal turret. I think it's better than the grenade. The horizontal turret is a beautiful deterrent against my filthy enemies. So, was there something? There was the carrot, but I have not been hurt. I believe there's nothing else to be found. We can simply keep on going. There was the shop, and I do have enough money to buy something, but I have really good items right now. I'm only interested in taking an upgrade. So should we go to the toxic sewers? I think the goal right now should be to kill that monster boss guy. That is our next step in our progression ladder. Ooh, that's right. We get the quick bow. Continue on with our rule of picking up upgrades. Did we put points in here? I don't have the points. Let's just put them all in that buff. Picking up immediate weapon unlocks, always super fun. I'm going to put this instead of the lightning bolt. Well, the lightning bolt is super awesome, just by the looks and the badassness of it all. Quick bow seems like a pretty badass ranged weapon as well. I don't have any need for that because I am too elite to take damage. I'm too damn good at this game. Now we go into the promenade of the condemned. And hopefully, we'll be able to do a little bit better than before. I took way too much damage in the previous session. Or rather, in the previous time we were here. Hit that a little slowdown there. Hopefully it does not affect the... Oh! That would have been instant death. Let's find an enemy to kill, okay? Let's find an enemy to kill. There. Curse lifted. We can now safely traverse this horrendous area. Okay? There. Nice. Ooh, free upgrade or free item of some kind. The saw that we unlocked earlier. It's very equivalent to... I'm just going to take whatever takes more damage. I will keep the ice grenade because it slows down my enemies a lot. Inflicting 64 damage. This saw inflicts 103 damage. Yeah, let's go for that. Especially because it's new. The range is not nearly as good. Probably it's a bad choice. But I'm going to go for it simply because of the novelty of it all. Let's just go on. Find one of these fellers. Get totally wrecked by saw blades that I've deployed upon your feet. I did not expect to suffer small damage here. I don't know if this quick bow is all that great. Because you can't quite aim it. I do appreciate, though, you can shoot it in midair. A very ranged, very ranger-y kind of attack abilities here. I'm being kind of a moron, not using my range attacks. There we go. Frozen, get destroyed. Get completely wrecked by my incredible abilities to attack from afar. Let's freeze. Saw blades. Wow. That is a great combination. Freeze and saw blades. Pretty damn badass. So that's only 3 minutes. We were going pretty fast, I feel. Kill this fool. I wish I could have killed that fool. 2 upgrades all next to one another. That's awesome stuff. Destroy this filthy thing. Ah! It's frozen. We get a freeze ability, freeze ray, pretty much. See, does the whip do more damage? 25. Quick bow is 29. It penetrates as well. It's good stuff. You can just spam the crap out of that, and it does a bunch of crits. Sweet deal. Get me the health upgrade, I think. There's a health up there, so we're going to get the strength instead. Because health is right here. And since we have a choice, it makes sense to me to go for the strength instead. Get frozen, bitch! We get a free carrot. Have to pay everybody. Do not have to steal it. Like in my poor days in the slums of Nairobi. No problem. Freeze! Get destroyed by saw blades. Freeze! Get destroyed by saw blades that I deployed properly this time. Ah, yes. Carry on. Perhaps find amazing new deals for me to have fun with. Too bad you don't get the guaranteed elite at the bottom there. Well, I've appreciated that fight. You know, having the option to just do it again. Kind of like a one-time only encounter. Carefully platforming through all of these terrible things. Stump! Yeah. These guys are super trivial. We get a free blueprint. I'm kind of impressed. There's so many goddamn blueprints in the game at this time. Destroy that stuff. Give me some extra. No, don't do it. Don't do it, fellers. Freeze that good stuff. I need to use the freeze grenade in a more smart manner. Perhaps do a bunch of damage, and when they are about to attack, probably is the entrance to the toxic sewers. When they're about the old sewers. When they're about to attack, then freeze them. Be a little more clever with the way I deploy my traps and active abilities and come upon my enemies' faces. Very much appreciate that in the long run, probably. This is the exact same setup as before. Not if I endorse it. We get the same type of room chained together. Okay, fellow. You freeze you. Super destroyed. I think this bow is way better. This bow is way better than my whip, but the whip is a little homing. Just a little homing. Oh man, I actually got hit there. Not a lot of damage though. Those flying dudes don't do a whole lot. So this filthy creature thing. I don't know why it's like a training dummy. Why would a training dummy protect the dudes? I feel that might be like a placeholder piece of art. It should be some kind of weird maybe portal or energy orb or some kind of tower kind of construction that glows and throws shields upon your allies as opposed to what it does. So that's a flashbang. It's a cool thing. Maybe better than this freeze grenade. Yeah, let's do it. Just because he'll probably have better damage. The freeze grenade is kind of outdated by now. It doesn't though. It inflicts 51 damage and stuns nearby enemies for 3 seconds. Nearby enemies inflicting 43 damage. Let's just go for it. Perhaps it's, you know what, the meat grinder. A bit of a disappointment, I'll be honest with you. It is a pretty cool passive damage dealer, especially against the boss. It was probably a great thing to have. But I think we're just going to go with the stunts, the very utilitarian kind of ability. See, it totally enables me to freeze my enemies in place. Shoot them from afar. This is very, very smart build. God damn it. Destroy that thing. We can kill it all. Another blueprint. A facer. Seems like some kind of upgrade that will allow me to, instead of dodge, perhaps it will allow me to teleport just like those dudes do. The quick bow, I am changing my opinion of it. It is damn badass. Love the quick attacks. See, gotta wait for it to charge up the attack and then use the freeze or the flashbang. Feeling pretty good about myself, my abilities, and my capabilities of not taking any damage. I think I took 1 point of damage so far, 1 hit. Go down, hopefully crush somebody. Did not crush anybody. A little slighted about not getting to destroy my enemies with extreme prejudice. Beautiful. Let's see. They're saying it's reduced by 10%. I have a thing 15%. All the damage you take also is dealt to nearby enemies. Could be good against the boss because I am terrible, but I am always against items that do something when you get hit. It is completely counterintuitive to my sensibilities of never getting in the first place. So I don't want to encourage that kind of stuff, even though it probably would turn out to be really helpful because I do get hit a lot with a little turret. That is a lot of damage. That is damn decent damage. And plus 1 to skills. I think this is where we switch. There we go. Flashbang and turret. The nice part about the stun is, oh man, I dodged through that, but I did not prevent the damage. I don't know, maybe you cannot dodge through the grenades. You actually have to be away from the range of it. The nice part of the stun, I was saying, it does not get interrupted like the freeze does. The freeze seems to last longer, but the stun does not get taken away. Whew. That's a beautiful piece of dodging there. Feeling pretty good about myself. Please get wrecked. And my amazing ability to throw things at you in your general direction. Go all the way up there. Super easy kill. Give me another dead cell. It's stunned. It's completely obliterated. I am ready to change this whip though. It is not. It is really not keeping up, this whip. Because we have still Mark 1 of the whip. Already the level change. That is awesome. We are at 33 minutes, so I suppose this will be the place where we leave it. Don't get me wrong, I want to continue playing this game. But we have verified, we have seen that returning to the game after quitting, you cannot resume. Another. You teleport behind a nearby enemy. The damage of your next attack is increased by 150%. That is an amazing combination with the dagger, the backstabs. Launch a storm of knives around you, which cause bleed damage for 4 seconds. Man, there's so much good stuff. We're going to get this upgrade because it's there. New item unlocked. It's basically a buff to your current attacks. Maybe we want to get this. 19 cells. Maybe we want to get more health. But I've been doing pretty good with being able to heal. Of course, we are still really early. Let's just get that because I die a lot. So we get this. I am going to replace, even though this does so much damage, I'm just going to rely, how about this? We're going to rely on a little bit of a synergy here. And just use this, do the stun, and then do my incredible bow attacks. It'll be quite the awesome combination. There's also a visual thing that your buff is going in the form of purple. I enjoy visual feedback that a buff is in effect. Oh man, I am purple now. I have so much purple going on in my life. Don't know what to do with it. There's so many purple dildos laying around my house. At some point, this is completely true. That's a joke. I bought my wife the biggest dildo you can possibly purchase. It was a purple, enormous double dildo. She was amused. Shamefully and very regretfully, we never got to use it. She was not into that, so that's too bad. Anyway, with that incredible story, I'm going to leave you here at the ramparts, just like the previous session. That's weird. I'm going to leave you here. We will attempt that boss again unless I die in the ramparts, which is very much possible. I'm very much liking this buff plus bow kind of thing. And of course the flashbang is a pretty damn cool combination to do lots of damage while suffering none. Wondering if the stuns work against the boss. I very much doubt that. We might get to find out in the next session. Until then, go and eat a giant purple dildo.